Hey there YouTube. The NASCAR is finished. Just thought I'd take a moment to make the vid, get it up there, and if I think of it, I'll show you the next build. But anyway, here it is. The okay. Right, so that's what we started with. Davey Allison's Havilland Ford Thunderbird. In the first video on this one, I said about the bonnet. It had no bonnet. I was going to try and make one. Lots of generous, wonderful people offered to help me out, and some other people had some great info on Davey Allison and the car itself. Terrific. I managed to get the bonnet done. Came up with something that worked out all right. I didn't get the holes in the bonnet for the bonnet clips as good as the original would have been, so the bonnet clips are kind of sticking up a little bit. You can see on the back here the boot clips just sit flush, beautiful, but you know, that was how they were made, how it was meant to be. Problems. The old decals gave me a lot of trouble going on. Through the 8 there, it's split on this side. Managed to sort of pull it together. And on the other side, through the 8 and just in front of the 2 here, split down there. But luckily it didn't go right through the bottom. Didn't actually go right through the bottom of the decal there, so it's a bit easier to line him up. But yes, pretty cool little kit actually. Had a lot of fun building it, something different. I'd do another one for sure. But, yeah, a lot of decals, but you know, without all the decals on, it wouldn't look as awesome as it does. It is missing one on the rear quarter down here. You got this Ford decal. Oh, sorry, down there. And on this side, I don't know where it went. I don't know what I've done with it. I had all the decals. I'm sure it'll show up once I put this in the glass cabinet and put it to bed. All the decals are all the original ones that came with it, and I had trouble with most of them. The one on the bonnet here, had trouble cutting it for where it overlaps the bonnet, but you know, it's alright. So here's the bonnet that I made. Come up pretty good. See if we can try and see a bit of that curve in there. Camera don't like it. A little bit of curve in there. I agreed with Benny Mac's idea about putting the styrene in the oven to soften it up and then to wrap it around something. That sounded like a good idea, but it shrunk. The first one I'd cut out probably shrunk 3 mils on each side, so that was a big ass fail. But anyway, I thought it worked. It was like a shrinky, you know, when you in the old days when we were kids, we put those things in the oven and shrink them down. It's all standard. There's under the hood. Sorry. That's better. yeah, it's not wide or anything like that, it's just put together and put in there. I'll see if I can pull the body off without too much trouble. Just give us a sec. Okay, try and get it on camera, Phil. Come on, give us a look. Alright, so I'm thinking I can just pull this up. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we just went red. Red and grey. A little bit of silver around the place. Yeah, scuff the sound of the tyres a little bit. Just sort of standard of tiny bit of detail here and there. Underneath, it's pretty straightforward. Alright, so I will you know what? I won't mess around with this. No, I will. Hang on. This is like the second time I've put the body on here, so just give us a sec. I don't intend to be taking it on and off all the time, so I just got to get it back on there and Bob's your uncle. I think that's just about it. Please don't break anything. I think that's in. That's in. That's in. Alright. So I don't even know if you can see much of this, but there it is. The Davy Allison 91, 92 Ford Thunderbird. Okay, so it's looking pretty sweet. And also, this is the next kit. That's an truck 720, like a lowrider. It's a curbside, that's right, it's a curbside kit. So we've got no motor, the bonnet don't come off. But should look pretty good to these wires. What the heck? Trying to make me sad. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so body looks cool. I love the little yids. I've sanded that little badge off of there. It says Datsun 4x4 because it's actually a four-wheel drive. When you look at all the running gear under the front end, a lot of stuff molded on the chassis, but that's all right. See, it's got a front diff and tail shaft there. I mocked up a little bit on the suspension just to see if it's going to sit pretty low, or do I need to try and chop some stuff out. But no, it's going to sit pretty low. But anyway, that's enough. This video is over 10 minutes, so it's going to take ages to upload. Catch us later.